if you were studying.
Yes, I'm still studying. I'm writing definite finals.
Surely that's more important. Shouldn't you be focusing more on that than being on the screen?
I'll get off the stream when I feel like it.
Okay, no need to get defensive.
This is statistics. And
I'm just trying to set up the audio levels. I'm trying to make sure that my mic doesn't pick up the speakers too much anymore, and just mainly picks up me.
no, no echo moment.
Oh god, the stream's not public. God damn it.
Look up public.
There we go.
Stream on right now. Hello everyone. I'm studying for a final, so I'm suffering right now.
Chat, Bam, Eli, concentrate on studying, then be on the stream.
It's you and Demon of Nowhere. I know you don't know who they are, but they've been streaming very regularly as well for group building. Quite interesting.
I'm gonna finish this set, and then I'm gonna move on to the season 5 canal area.
Oh, we're still in the same area? Okay.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, I did the Bad Day for Harold set yesterday with the signal box and the bridge.
The signal box and the hay farm. Oh, right, the signal box with the bridge.
Oh, that's what the set was. Oh, yeah. I see.
I would place that near the coastal route. If I was making a list, I would put that close to a coastal route, considering Percy's coming from the coast.
I think there's a lot of inconsistencies with those, like some of those shots.
Better than nothing.
They might have a new piece out tomorrow, but it's going to be a collaboration, sort of.
Ooh. Someone we know. Writing the index cards right now for backup, just in case. Not important for the stream regulars, but important for me.
So how's everyone's Monday been? Wait, is it Monday? Yeah, it is.
It's Monday, yes.
Yeah.
I lose track of the days now, so.
It's been good. I've finished the homework past midnight.
Okay.
And I finished 2 of my classes for the semester.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna link some for new £5 perks. Some, it's unreleased and cursed, but this was a commission.
You see. Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny. I love it.
Oh, so you're putting a Star Wars gif in there. Now you're tempting me.
I've just
But
clocked that
Have Krennic.
this set from, is it Paint Pots and Queens? I think it's Elsbridge, but ripped up and redressed.
Oh.
See the stream chat. Oh, there's only 2 people there. They died.
Yeah. Pioneer Law. No, there's no Pioneer Law. Wow. How shocking.
He's not around today.
Oh my, James. Oh my, oh me. Wow.
Oh my.
Scoob, old buddy, old pal. Okay. How many more blasted fields hedges do I have to do? Just get those out of the way, Tyrone, and you'll be fine. That theme low-key sounds like, you know, instead of Thomas and the trucks, it's Percy and the trucks.
Kind of does. It kind of does.
Or like Drip Tank or some shit.
Oh, you mean that Railway series story? When Percy's rescuing Thomas, maybe.
Well, in this case, if it was Percy the Tank Engine and Friends, it would be Thomas rescuing Percy. That's the one, he thought. If I choose you, will you welcome? Oh, sir, yes, sir. That's a good engine. I'll call you Thomas.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
That's a good engine. I'll call you Benny.
Where is Neb? E.
Yeah, where's Nebster?
Isn't statistics fun? It isn't.
No.
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 Okay.
I wish we could have the Rule 55 soundboard, or you can't do it.
Oh, don't tempt me, Eli. You know I'll look for them.
What's that? Is it the rule that engines can't stop in the middle of the main line?
Yeah, Rule 55.
It's Audrey's criticisms on Henry Forrest. And as response, they used those criticisms to make the episode James and the Trouble with Trees. Well, at least some of the criticisms, mostly the ones where trees are too close to the line, not the ones where trains are stopped in the main line.
If I came upon a tree, I'd just push it aside.
Interesting, considering Henry's on a siding or a passing loop. So he's kind of away from the main line.
looking at the behind the scenes picture for this. Thank God that came out.
Nothing's in the chart. Oh, it's that shot from Paint Pots and Queens.
Yeah.
Remember, Thomas, united we stand, together we fall. You help me, and I help you.
Uh,
I suddenly remembered a funny tweet. The funny tweet in question being a woman complaining about a steam engine blocking a crossing, and she says, "Thank you for ruining my day." And then she also says, "I hate you, train."
There seems to be a lorry in there. I think it's...
lorry.
I believe it's...
So you're the old buffer who's broken down.
Where's the fucking lorry?
That would be Sentinel lorry.
That would be vintage Sentinel lorry.
And I've got time to get your coupling rods. Bro, you spent your time all these years in a shed. What do you mean you don't have the time?
Well, she was trying to sleep.
Do you mind? I'm trying to sleep.
Do you mind? I'm trying to gamble.
Oh my god. You want gambling, you would then look no further than on the internet.
And look no further than the Sodor gambling parlor.
CL tree.
Okay, I'm gonna start printing stuff, and I'm getting first-hand stuff, first-hand experience. I mean, not really first-hand. I tried it before, didn't find it good. First-hand experience of Windows 11. It's gonna be cringe.
11's nice. I've got 11.
Yeah, but it's not good for gaming. Windows 11 does not support the gamers.
Okay, we're getting there. Oh, what's that tree Nick was talking about? There it is. That's perfect for season 4. On a bit. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Windows mute sounds.
Yes.
I just finished making a review
Of what?
of a final exam of statistics. It's technically a cheat sheet because the professor allowed us to print at least one page of a cheat sheet. So that's what I'm doing.
Triangle, square, R1, L2, up, down, left.
Exactly. Up, down, left, right, B, A, start.
And select.
Up, down, left, right. Isn't that a Sonic sheet? I swear that's a Sonic sheet.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Gotta access my emails now. The emails. And then printed stuff out. I have the exam in less than in an hour. In just an hour.
I got you.
Right, I present to you people who own Hugo's server.
You can't do it. They've shown a lamentable ignorance of Rule 55.
Keck.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make some two separate sounds.
There are two separate sounds.
You
Oh,
can't do
alright.
it. You can't do it. They've shown a lamentable ignorance of Rule 55.
But you can only find them if you're in Hugo's Discord server.
I'm in too many. Not too many. I have enough Patreon servers to be in. I don't want my wallet to be empty by the time Audrey X comes around.
You don't have to worry about your wallet anymore. You're dead.
He died.
He died.
Alright, quarantine time.
Oh, who joined?
Hugo!
Hugo! Hugo!
Hello!
Hello there.
I apologize for this, but I've added some stupid sounds to your server, so...
You can't do it. They've shown a lamentable
fine.
ignorance of
we
Rule
actually-
55.
We need some more. Like we needed like sound effects and soundboards. I think my favorite, someone added this one, which I don't know, it just makes me fucking cackle. Wait, let me find it.
Printing complete. It is successful. Now I just gotta switch the phone and move buildings. Because I gotta get a move on.
So what area are we doing?
Oh shit, Hugo.
This is on
Jesus Christ.
Guys doing?
Jesus Christ, Hugo, you scared me.
this is on the harbour line.
Oh, the Harbin line.
Yeah.
Nice.
let's
Is that-
see what-
Maybe I'm just tripping, but is that
Yeah, that's the
stuff from
season-
season
that's-
4?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
shit.
Pots
That's
and Queens.
Pay Pots and Queens shed, yes. Hello, Liam. Hello, Liam.
Remember, Thomas? United we stand, together we fall. You help me, and I'll help you.
Oh,
Remember,
it.
Thomas, United Airlines
Oh,
flight
what's it, Thomas?
747.
Remember, Thomas? United Airlines Sonic Boom.
Petition to ban that sound effect.
And that
But
sound
now-
effect as well.
It's
Clowns. Super Mario
That
Sunshine.
was way too
Clowns.
loud. Yeah, I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna lower it down. That's fucking scared me.
Where's that? What house is in the back of this set now?
Must be like a season 4 building, which I'm like 80% sure that Benny has made, like,
I'm
the
just
building.
I'm gonna say it's the two-tone house, isn't it? If anything, it'll be the.
It's one or the other. You see,
Oh, yeah.
I added, I added this place like behind Titmus Sheds because like.
It's on the way back to Tin of the Sheds.
I've put it
Definitely
on
on
the
the.
loop. I've put it on the loop.
It's definitely on the way back to Tidmouth.
Yeah.
Gotta
Which,
be.
I gotta say, it's like, if episode does take place like after Down the Mine, and the route Thomas and Gordon took to get to the sheds is pretty fucking dumb, because like they leave the lead
They-
mines, and we know that the lead mines are south of Knapford, and then they go to Wellsworth, and then they go to the barn, and then they appear at the back of Tidmouth Sheds. Oh, and they also go to the beach.
They go through the barn first and then Wellsworth.
Yeah, but you know, TV series makes no sense.
Yeah, the continuity of the series of the sets kind of started getting iffy by the first season.
In
I
se-
would
in
say
By
season-
the
that
first
con-
season, that's
I
that.
would say that the continuity's always been pretty iffy.
I mean, ever since they turned the viaduct into the one at Wellsworth. I mean, that started it.
No, I think it started with you know when it started? It started in Thomas and Gordon when the following shot from when Thomas was like puffing into Knapford Station with the coaches at the beginning, and they show
Yeah.
Knapford, the big station.
Yes.
That's the moment it starts to get fucked.
All that continuity would have not mattered if they had just swapped if they just made Tidmouth and Tidmouth Station season 2 Knapford, and Knapford in season 1 is just Tidmouth. Basically, just swap the names round.
If I'm gonna be
None of this continuity would be an issue.
If I'm gonna be really honest, if anyone remembers that one document made by Knuckles, if they were gonna make Tidmouth as the big station, I would have preferred the little edit that Knuckles made. That that with the two rooms, they used a base picture of Old Iron, but they modify the station layout and station routes to resemble that of the railway series. That would have been
I
cool.
like the station model for Knapford, but they should just rename it Tidmouth. They should have just renamed it Tidmouth. Someone should have been like, actually Tidmouth in the railway series is the big station.
I have a theory as to why the TV series is the way it is. It's like, okay, remember so Bertolt Croft was recruiting people to work on Thomas, right, for the first season. So, what must have happened was that most of the concept art was done by Gal Galliers in season for season 1. And most of it was 1982.
Yes.
So, and just remember, the iOS book, for example, hadn't been released, and I don't know how involved Reverend Andre was with the production of season 1, but I don't think Audrey gave them notes, or
I think-
to
I think-
how
And also,
to model the sets or anything.
I think the general consensus is that from the fandom is that Britt Allcroft and David Mitton used the 1970 Dunbar Peter Edwards map, which accidentally make Tidmouth a branch line station and the main line station for the western region of Sodor.
No, but
Yeah,
the thing
it's
is that the concept art for Tidmouth Station was done in season 1, and it depicts Tidmouth as it's kind of like a terminus station.
Yeah.
Besides the beach, and you can see the sheds in the background. It's kind of bizarre because it's if that theory is correct, that they confused Tidmouth as a junction station, not a junction station, but a branch line station, then the concept art doesn't really show it.
Yeah, the concept art is pretty much what the railway
It's so
series
weird.
is.
It's so weird. Season 1, Nat Tidmouth was meant to be the James the Red Engine Tidmouth that we see, which is basically a what do you call it?
Terminus.
Because Tidmouth at that point was
I think most of it,
the
like
they just
they-
moved the headquarters from Vickerstown to Tidmouth.
yeah, I think like what must have happened is they took the text from the books like verbatim. Like for example, if the text said like Gordon turned to the right after the hill, then they add a junction just to explain why the text says that, you know?
I like to
And also
think in
like
my head.
the early volumes of the Railway series were like really weird, you know?
I like to
Like the loop line.
think that I love about it. Original Junction was after climbing Gordon's Hill, and the new one was made at the very bottom near Waldorf. However, there's a scene that contradicts that, and it's the Percy runs away scene where Percy's shunting some trucks on a lonely siding and two tracks. And I don't know, that shot kind of screws me over because I'm like, it can't be the main line because the tracks for the main line are always free, and the tracks for the Wellsworth branch are always too. But we don't see the Suttery Junction until
you have to remember
until season 2.
But you gotta remember, like, you know what station is 2 tracks in the show in its main line? Marin.
Oh yeah.
So my theory is that
but
lonely
that's
siding.
dumb. But that's dumb.
It's
deciding. It's dumb
that's
deciding. Percy goes over Gordon's Hill backwards. Percy goes backwards up Gordon's Hill with some trucks. Goes back, shuts them. Goes down Gordon's Hill, back to Wellsworth, becomes a runaway, and climbs back Gordon's Hill and goes back to Edward's branch line. That's so dumb.
I'll tell you what they should have done if you were going to make sense of Percy runs away. You should have made the station that Percy runs away from Marin, so that when he goes over Gordon's Hill, he just goes over a triangle to Edward's branch, and then
That's
he ends up with Sudbury.
That's what Curtis did in the hybrid.
Yeah. Makes more sense. It would make more sense TV-wise if they just did it, the shot Percy running away from Gordon, from Marin, goes up Gordon's Hill, the house side, goes down it, goes on a triangle to Sudbury. Makes way more sense. Or you just follow what the Railway series was, and it just he ends up at Marin. He goes over Gordon's Hill and he goes to Marin. There's a siding right there. They could take the office out and then put the mound of dirt there.
You can ignore the proximity.
Easy.
You can also ignore the fact that Percy's in the proximity of the ocean because Marin, in reality, would be further up in elevation, and it would be nowhere near the sea. You can just ignore that.
I just say that it's an illustration thing.
Yeah, it's an illustration. It's an illustration error. It's an inconsistency.
Thank you, Dolby. Really cool.
It would have made sense if it would have made sense if Percy didn't go onto Gordon's Hill. He went straight through Edward Station and was diverted onto the branch line. But nope, it strictly says, hello, you went over Gordon's Hill without stopping. So it's Jay. Hello, Jay. Oh, hey, look, it's the man who called me.
Did we summon him because we mentioned triangles once?
I wasn't watching the stream. I'm driving the train.
Hey, look, it's the man who called me chaotic evil.
Oh, you are chaotic evil,
Hey, what do you have
highly-
against triangle junctions? Triangle
I,
junctions
hi-
are
I highly disagree with the chaotic evil statement.
You two are both Bill and Ben. You're both chaotic evil in your own ways.
Wait, are you who's Bill and who's Ben in this situation?
You can choose.
Well,
You decide between you.
you're a big sorry. You'll be a bully.
It's T-Jock, and if we're gonna make the Bill and Ben comparison, it's me and T-Jock.
You know what I say to you,
What
Eli,
a-
because you know what
Some
I say
truck.
to that.
Can I be a
You know what I
some
say
truck?
to that, Eli. You know what I say to that. Say to you for that, Eli.
What? Why do you? What's with you and the gun? Are you trying to? He dodges every bullet.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Oh right, yeah, because Eli's in America with access to guns. That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah. True, and especially since I'm in a state where you can just buy a gun without even having a license.
You can't do it.
I'm not joking.
They've shown a lamentable ignorance of Rule 55.
That's what I say to that. That's stupid.
That's so
Here
dumb.
comes the fat controller.
There's at least have some sort of restriction, but no, you just get them for free. Not for free, but you get my meaning.
No, you just walk
Do I
up
get your
to a gun.
meaning? Do I?
I don't know what town you're in, Eli, where you can just walk into an American gun store and just be like, "Can I get a gun for free?"
I don't know.
I mean, you can always steal a gun.
I mean, that's also true. If
That-
you're
that-
American,
that-
if you're American,
That's how you get one for free, I guess.
J Racer 11, December 2nd, 2024. You can just, if you want a gun for free, you can just steal it if you're in America. Quote.
put that in the quotes chat.
Flip it. We got evidence, sir. We got him.
I gotta open my laptop so I can watch the stream.
Three boys.
Here comes the fat controller.
Here comes the Hugo.
Only can do.
Here comes the Mexico. Oh, that doesn't actually rhyme. Sorry.
Mexico? No way.
Oh my god, Mexico? No way.
Bro, I need to work on the Mexico iOS.
I need to work. I need to work on the. I need.
Hugo. Yeah, Hugo. It's like 4 or 5
I
months till April 1st.
I need to work.
We need the Mexican iOS.
I need to work on the Puerto Rican iOS.
Does Puerto Rico even have any railways?
It did
And
at
su-
one
and
at
su- and
one
sugar-
point.
And sugar plantation railways don't count.
I mean, there's the what's it called? The urban train. In rough translation, it's like the only the only train existing right now that carries you to different municipalities in the North region. But that's it. No goods traffic. That's done by cars and trucks.
I feel like that's what we call a skill issue.
I love railways.
Yeah, very, very true, Jay. Very true. I can't. I'm not.
I'm not saying
I
it's-
don't. I can't even. I can't even offer a counter argument with that, since that's true. I'm afraid Puerto Rico suffered a skill issue when it comes to railways.
Puerto Rico suffers dreadfully and no one cares.
Rubbish. Puerto
No,
Rico
all I'm
said.
saying is if I make a
Rubbish. Puerto Rico said the United States of America. You don't work hard enough. Triggered.
All I'm saying is, if I ever were to make the Mexico iOS, I will have to do my house and my neighborhood, like somewhere.
So what we're saying is we're doxing Hugo.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Or Hugo is doxing himself.
Hugo docks himself. April Fool's joke goes wrong.
It's like, hey guys, April Fool's off. Fuck, there goes my IP.
Hey guys, I've done the Mexican iOS instead of the Hugo iOS. Oh shit! I've just doxed my house.
Hey guys, it's me,
I'll be right
Flying
back.
Gorilla.
Well, I mean, you can't dox yourself unless you
How would you
stream
know?
you building your own house and then telling the stream this is my house. You'd have to go out your way.
Hey
Like,
guys, it's me.
I put my house on the route. Go find it.
I mean,
I put the entirety of Mexico on the iOS, and these six YouTubers have to go and find it, and they'll win $1 million if they do. Welcome to Mr. Beast.
I mean, it's not a far stretch to put a house in the iOS. I mean, Curtis already did it with Vi. It's in Ellsbridge. Look it up.
Just never post a picture around your house at a skyline with an airplane. Someone will find it.
Someone's get your IP address and send a fucking warhead into that location.
No, I'm gonna do one step further. I'm gonna recreate the entirety of the world, and I'm gonna dox all of you,
Including Peter Griffin's house?
How do we tell them?
Oh, Hog Rhode Island.
I think we need to have the chat.
Peter Griffin is not real.
Yeah, very true. Like how Homer Simpson invented Peter Griffin.
Eli, we need to also tell you that Homer Simpson's not real either.
Very true. Literally
Next, you're
1984.
gonna tell me that Thomas isn't real.
Hugo, I'm afraid
Well.
I can't tell you.
We're unfortunately,
I'm afraid we're going to have to tell you that Mexico's not real.
we're unfortunately not in the Railway Series universe, so.
Oh yeah, by the way, I've been posting memes with photoshops. I just decided. What do I do in my spare time? Study a final exam? Nah, I'm gonna do an edit of Oliver the Westy engine.
Right, I'm driving a Pacer, so, you know. I'm living the life.
You're driving a Pacer.
Yes, I'm driving a Pacer.
Shouldn't you be concentrating on the track then?
Oh,
It'll be fun. It'll be
oh
fine.
man.
Only a few civilian casualties.
I'm going
Is
to
it-
die, said J Racer 11.
Is-
So will
is-
you someday? Crashes his Pacer into the buffers and causes a fire.
Is it bad that I don't think when I see Rusty's Audrey Extravaganza phase, I don't see Rusty. I just for some reason think of Kelly.
Nah, from a certain angle, I call him Barry from the pub.
Barry!
He's 2 pints down, his wife's calling him. He's got to get home for tea.
Oh shit, my computer.
No, it's like, does anyone remember the SA30 Railway Series Sandy and Clarabelle? Doesn't the face kind of look like Mavis?
I mean, yeah, the happy face. But also those Annie and Clarabelle coaches are wrong. They're based on the BR Suburban coaches.
I mean, I don't like the
Dare
Percy.
you, Sean?
Weren't
the original Dolby illustrations based off
it's
of the BR coaches?
it's a kit bashed. Percy's
The-
model is not even it's a kit bashed 1361 class.
Alright, I got something to tell you, T-Jock. Illustrations ain't accurate, my guy.
I know. But
No way.
Eli's saying the SF3D
Next, you're
model
gonna
is accurate
look
because it's based
over
on the
and
BR. I'm saying that they just decided to go with the Dolby one.
Well, that's Dalby, but you know, just
Yeah, I know.
he's a bit rubbish.
I know.
Dalby is a bit poo poo.
So which one are the canon Annie and Clarabelle?
They're the Midland Railway coaches.
Well, there isn't actually a definitive basis for them. But
You know
I
what,
just-
Eli? You
coaches-
know what, Eli? In your head canon, they can be Midland coaches.
What do
he would-
you? Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. Then what do you make your headcanon Annie and Clarabelle?
I don't know.
I'd like to see you try.
I just pick coaches from the time,
I'll just go. I'll
the
just
time
go
they
with-
should existed, and if
I would say either Topham built them specifically for Thomas, or he went to the Southern Railway and was just like, "Hey, do you have any coaches?"
well, you got a
GWR.
you got a problem though.
What?
Grouping didn't exist.
Well, by the time of Tank came Thomas again. It just-
Yeah, but
mm,
the coaches existed before that. They were express coaches, if you remember.
yeah, they existed from other railways.
They
he just
they
said,
were
"Hey, do you
they
have any old surplus?"
they were either
He just
sold
went to a workshop.
they were either sold second hand or from a contractor.
It's funny. For all we could know, Annie and Clarabelle could be from the pre-existing Southern Railways.
You're not wrong.
I like to think that Annie and Clarabelle are coaches. You know, everything it's pointed to at the
And
fact
you
that
have
Annie and Clarabelle
coaches?
are
I
in
did
fact
not know that.
Well,
coaches.
I did not know that. Well done, Hugo.
Well done, Hugo. We didn't know that they were coaches.
I know. It's like I'm
Is,
awesome.
is that what they are? I thought they extended. I thought they extended the trucks, the vans, and they make you look like you were doing proper work.
I remember one time, like on Twitter, someone like said, like, oh, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that Thomas is push pull, you know, and just post a bunch of pictures of Thomas being a push pull, I guess, and then, and then some guy like posted like below like, you see, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that Thomas is in fact a tank engine. It's like, you sarcastic motherfucker.
Super sarcasm mode.
No,
That was so funny.
Not true. You're lying.
I have evidence to suggest that Thomas is a Centurion tank.
Well, Jay, if you want lies, go directly to
hell?
go directly.
Just go to Twitter.
Just go. No, Jay. No, Jay. If you want, if you,
I have it on the highest authority that Thomas is secretly owned by Elon Musk.
shut up. Just shut up.
Thomas owns stock in space, in whatever Elon space program's called.
Oh,
Well then.
T-Jock, why did you bring this up?
It's a dumb joke.
It's a bit too dumb.
Well, I'm
Okay,
dumb.
sorry, I'm back.
I never said I was smart.
Hi, did you know that Thomas is in fact the tank engine? Because I didn't.
Wow, I didn't even know that. I thought he was a coffee pot.
I thought he was a piece of shit.
No,
Did you know that he is?
He's a
the
crane,
tank
get it right.
engine?
I had a hilarious conversation with a Barnes & Noble's employee once. I'll never forget it. So, this was around 2015, around the time where the Thomas the Tank Engine Man book got reprinted, and, you know, I wanted the copy, you know, of that. So I pre-ordered it at Barnes & Noble, but they had, but the employee that I was talking to, had a hard time, finding the book.
Mm.
And because he typed Thomas the Train on the fucking thing,
Oh, for
right?
fuck's sake.
On the search thing.
I remember-
And then I said, and it's like, I was like, you should try Thomas the Tank Engine because that's the correct title. And he's like, no, but that doesn't make any sense. Thomas is not a tank.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I was like, oh my god, just, I'm not gonna argue, you know. you know, it's like just type it in, and sure and behold, he typed in Thomas the Tank Engine, and he found the book that I was referring to.
What did the guy say?
And I was like, he was like, oh, well, here it is. I was like, thank you. Can I pre-order it? And he said, yes, and I pre-ordered it. But still, it's like I keep thinking about that conversation, like from time to time.
I remember a time when the word Thomas the Train used to fucking trigger me so hard. Yeah, I said. Remember those times? I don't want to go back to those times.
It used to piss me off too, but now I'm like, whatever.
Normie speak.
It's very.
I think the only way it's funny is if you did a Tomsker in one of the figures, you go, so you must know my good friend Thomas the Train. I don't think that's what he's called.
I gotta say, like, it is helpful sometimes because, like, sometimes, okay, I had this theory that when you're trying to find good Thomas shit on eBay, well, not eBay because eBay fucking banned me. Well, any other like
fucking
But that's a story for another day.
How does eBay?
Oh, thank you, T-Jog. Thank you, T-Jog. Thank you, T-Jog, for the very necessary reference.
For another day.
But if you want to like look for Thomas items, the best bet you can do is like type Thomas the Train. Because think about it, the fact that if someone puts the listing as Thomas the Train, that means that they don't know a lot about Thomas. Like, for example, like a grandma who's trying to sell like her nephew's like Thomas toys.
And that's how you get the cheap shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how much they're worth.
Crafty, I like it.
If you
Alright.
How much is Wooden Railway from Learning Curve cost? How much does that cost now?
Probably a lot.
I don't know. I don't collect Thomas much no more.
I've not collected Thomas since like 2013.
I think the last piece of merch I bought was from a model show, and it was Oliver and City Truro, and a sticker, and a Thomas sticker face.
The last Wooden Railway I collected was probably the Adventure Begins James, which is something I still very much fondly remember.
Mine is yesterday I bought a Duncan. He's my man.
Duncan,
can you go to the Dunkin' Donuts?
My fucking idiot brain at one point thought Duncan, the episode was a reference to Dunkin' Donuts. My fucking idiot brain.
Nah. You must have been hungry.
Or he must have been dunking at basketball.
He'd be dunking them, no, wait, what was that?
Whoa,
Whoa, what? Wait a minute.
That came out of nowhere.
No, I said it without thinking, and then I was just like, wait, what? I'm combining two jokes. I shouldn't be doing that.
See, T-Jock, you made a severe and continuous lapse in your judgment.
No, I had these nuts in my head when I was talking about it, and then suddenly I was like, oh, he's dunking these nuts.
These nuts. Goddamn.
I hate that I hate that these nuts still make me laugh. I hate it.
If it means anything, the John Cena meme still makes me laugh.
His name is John Cena.
Nah, it's just the whole invisible. Yeah, why are you standing and why are you touching the air?
You can't see me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do find that joke really funny. It's so stupid, but it's great.
I watched the last Fast and Furious because I watched it, and I was like, he's like the best part of this film. He's a very good actor.
Actors.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, it's better than The Rock, right?
You guys
Yeah.
want to hear a funny story about me being dumb in English. So,
Yeah, sure.
does
mean, I
anyone
can
remember
relate. I
the
can definitely
Down by the
relate.
Dock song?
What?
Exactly.
The box, yes.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, I remember.
Right. It's a pretty good song, but when I was a kid, every time I listen to that song, there's this part where it says sailors move across the seven seas, and they show like a ship, a ship from Cranky Bugs, right?
Oh, I
And
think
because
I
of
know
the-
what you're going with this. I think I remember
And-
the story.
And because of the way the kids pronounce sailors, they pronounce sailors because they're British in them. But my dumbass thought like, oh, sailors must be the name of the ship. Oh, that's cool.
What?
I remember you
Fine.
telling this story.
I mean, that's funny considering they showed Cranky and Salty beforehand, named sentient
Yeah,
vehicles.
it's like you can't blame me for thinking that, right? Like, it's like, oh, well, that's a cool lore piece, right? Like, sailors is the name that fucking that hit Cranky in that one episode.
You know what? I might as well just show what the hell I'm doing.
Sailors move across the seven
That's
seas,
cool, but
sailors
who asked?
sailing over thundering, carrying this road, the ship's back home.
By the way, we cannot see anything.
Bro, are you? Oh my god.
We
Oh, fuck! I'm gonna.
we
have
can
to-
see the program, but there's no layer.
Fuck! I'm gonna have to show my entire screen out, aren't I?
Right,
Yes.
what time is it? It is 4:36 over there, so someone locate the time zone.
Yeah. Thanks, Jay.
What is that?
It's probably a large time zone though. It's called, so you know.
Sail homeward, bringing golden soda. Ty, is that the season 5 boat area? The canal boats?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it.
It's
Are you
my
gonna-
special treat.
It's my special.
Bringing golden soda.
Fuck! A few minutes later, it gets stuck in the mud.
So nice to get away from the railway.
Far cleaner.
Hey, fuck!
This is life, isn't it?
But life on the river.
This is
But life on the river is
it
very
is
different
my
from life
dear.
on the rails.
Love the fact that Lady
That
Hat casually insulting Annie and Clairbo in both beginning and end of the episode.
These coaches are old and uncomfortable. Why don't you just use them as beach huts instead?
Hey, so much better than those wheels.
No one dared say anything. But they're the same. I said no one dared say anything.
I have
Well,
the theory that Sir
getting
Topham had divorced Lady Hat and married a much younger woman at some point. It was like
Who is also called Lady Hat.
the
Well, she becomes Lady.
It's
Hat
like, here's
because
the thing.
She marries into Sir Topham's.
No, they're all their first names are Lady.
It's funny because the later Lady Hat, if you're implying that Lady Hat and Topham divorced, then you're implying the other Lady Hat is also just as sassy, but not insulting the trains.
I mean,
Well-
to be fair,
No.
there's a theory. That's a good theory because the figures are different between seasons.
You cannot be serious. For me, flying that.
Topham, you cannot be serious. Me riding this.
it's like, am I the only one who thinks that she got younger as the series went on?
I want to
Like,
get
she's not
home.
like
No,
my
dear.
dear. My hat is ruined.
So is mine.
Of your hat.
Topham, I'm going to count to 3 and then you drive forward. Right, you my dear.
all I'm saying is Sir Sir Topham had his
One,
strong places, you know. He's
two,
strong places.
three.
Many people.
Oh, that's from man, Thomas Fan 8. Man, nostalgia.
Yeah, Thomas Fan 8 is the best lady hat.
Topham, I am not amused.
Christmas pudding.
Lady hat.
Lady
Poor
hat,
Caroline.
lady hat,
Caroline's just
lady,
Caroline's
lady
just
hat.
straight up abused.
Go yourself a car, you're a disgrace to the road. Find yourself a scrapyard.
Caroline spluttered in fury.
I don't know. Okay, there's like this Thomas cassette released in '98. That's like that. It's called like Question Times with Sir Topham Hatt.
Oh.
It's basically like someone like pretending to be Sir Topham Hatt, like some kids ask him questions about like, oh, how you became the boss of Thomas and Friends, or like, how did you know, why you're so fat, or like, why did they call you the fat controller? And I gotta give them props, like they cast a good person to be like an excellent casting choice for the fat controller, because he sounds exactly how I imagine him to sound like, you know, and
Oh, that was a Thomas Fan Club exclusive in the UK, I think.
yeah, and I don't remember what the question was, but Sir Topham Hatt says that like Lady Hat is like trying Sir Topham Hatt to like go on a diet, but he's going behind her back and like going to Mrs. Kindly's house for some crumpets.
Crumpets, yeah.
I find it fucking funny.
That's such a euphemism.
Mm.
I'm going, but don't tell Lady Hatch, but I'm going to Mrs. Kindly's for one of her famous crumpets.
I heard the crumpets are pretty good, sir.
I've heard tales of Mrs. Kindly's
That's a good
crumpets.
engine. Now it's time for those scorns. Oh yes.
Now, if you don't tell Lady Ash about this debacle, nobody gets hurt.
Topham's a dodgy bastard, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Very dodgy.
Right.
Yep.
All my.
How do you think he gets all those how do you think he gets all those engines that don't work?
Yeah, no, literally, top into the western region. Well, you see that engine that went missing? It's somehow appeared on my island. Now, if I get this crisp tenner, which in 1960s is a lot of fucking money, we won't talk about this any further.
He said at the time, yeah.
Yeah, he said that at the time.
Yeah.
He said that.
I think it's not paying his taxes. Like, just saying, like, how many times does an engine crash in Sodor? And Sir Topham Hatt is fine, like, monetarily speaking, you know?
Too many times.
Good insurance.
Man, what kind of insurance you have?
Topham's got a better track record than the Venti West Coast.
I trade in stock secretly. That's how I make my money.
I invested my money on crypto.
I convinced half of the
I'm
British
broke.
government
What
to
the
sell their
fuck is
stock
a
shares in
crypto?
VR.
That's just someone from the 60s.
I convinced
It's
the
like
government
imagine saying
to
Sigma to a
their
small
funding
Victorian
to VR
board.
of Northwestern. That's why VR went under. He convinced government to he convinced some people in government to divert all BR's fundings to the NWR.
No, Topham just has a monopoly on the island. He's always had.
Oh, now I want somebody to do a Godfather parody called the Fat Controller.
Right, Sodor Roadways is a subsidiary of the NWR.
Sorry, Benny.
He owns the rails and the roads. There is no winning.
Here's the thing.
Not only that,
Every single business in Sodor relies on the rails.
As well.
Yeah, he's made Sodor that rail dependent that.
the fucking ice cream factory near rail access. Why?
I mean, he's so powerful that he convinced government to be. He convinced whoever opened the road bridge over the Walney Channel to be like, right, but you owe us compensation. We deserve compensation for our traffic losses.
Did he got the conversation in the books, or
Yeah, in the book.
they
Well,
just haven't told him to fuck off?
in one of the lectures, it is told that he got compensation.
I love that. So funny, so dumb.
And that'd be the
So
second
basically,
one.
you-
That'd be Richard as well, the
I'm
second
moving.
one.
So shut him. It's like,
He's
yeah,
right.
yeah, we'll give you money, but just shut the fuck up.
I think it's Richard. What is it? Bertram, Richard, Stephen?
It's no, isn't it?
Stephen. Stephen.
No, it's Charles.
Sorry,
No,
Charles.
No, Charles is the second one, isn't it?
I can't
Forget it,
remember.
Stephen.
I don't know.
Give me a sec.
My boy Stephen.
Stephen,
I
think
fucking
is the
hate it
current
in
one.
Thomas.
Stephen's the current one, isn't it?
One moment. So Topham Hatt the first.
Not even talking. What do you mean?
Just.
Charles is the second one.
All right, yeah. So
Yes, Stephen's the third one, and the first one is yeah. Tell me his name, please. The wiki's not telling me his name.
But Jay, don't you have the PDF of the Iron of the Soda book?
Yeah, but I don't have that to hand. Who has that to hand?
But you're the railway series expert, Jay. Out of everybody here.
Thank you, the Thomas Wiki, for calling him Sir Topham Hatt. Yes, you are technically correct.
Jay, to the Thomas Wiki looking for Sir Topham Hatt. Do you have any idea how they put that narrative down?
Literally, even on the family tree, it just says Sir Topham Hatt.
Well, maybe that's his full name. Like,
No, he has a name.
Perhaps this is Bob Hoskins' Mario syndrome, that his name is Topham.
You know who also his name's Topham? Me.
Alright, I think I've got the PDF somewhere. I'm gonna look it up. I need
I
to know.
think I have the PDF as well.
PDF file.
PD.
Shut up, Ty.
No, it's funny.
Who the fuck?
Zoom. Zoom.
No.
Wait.
Silence, worm.
Silence, filthy monkey.
I'm pretty sure it's Bertram, but I could be wrong.
Hold on.
No, Bertram is the guy from the
No,
TV series
please.
because, like,
No, hold on.
and the only reason why we know that is because
Where is it?
there's an episode of the CGI series where Alicia Body calls Sir Topham Hatt Bertram.
Alicia Botty.
I remember that episode.
I remember.
That fucking episode scared me as a kid.
Botty Alicia.
Why?
Oh, where is...
Splish, splash, splosh?
Why is her name
Alright,
Betty?
Topham Hatt the first. Here we go.
Where,
I got
where's
Topham
the
Hatt the
Topham?
first.
where is
But he
it?
doesn't have a name. He doesn't have a first name, strangely. Topham Hatt. Charles. There's Charles. Charles Topham.
Tree. Here we go. Where
And
is it?
Topham Hatt.
Brown,
And Stephen. I think it's
Michael.
Stephen.
Sound Brown.
Yes, here we go. His son Stephen is now the Fat Controller.
It just says Sir
Yep.
Topham Hatt.
It just
in
says
the
Topham Hatt the
book.
first.
It just says it's just Sir Topham Hatt, so I think his name's Topham.
Strange
And
because
then everyone else,
Sir,
and then everyone else just uses Topham as a middle name.
I think it is in the middle
No,
name. We
it's
just don't know the first name of the first Topham.
No, guys, we're done. It's like we already know his name.
Derek.
Oh yeah.
The fucking
The
Look,
Fed controller
his name was
was
Derek.
also called Derek.
Yeah, but that's strange because when it's not really Derek,
Why you do
considering the Fat Controller at that point in the Eight Famous Engines is Charles.
The
Yeah,
Fed
I don't. It's
controller.
not his
The
first
Fed-
name. His first name's not Topham, is it?
Why
I'm
did he
pretty
do
sure.
that? Like,
Am I just having a
like,
moment?
why did he run his name like Derek?
Am I having the Mandela effect?
Wait, what do you mean you're having a Mandela effect?
I always thought he had a name before Topham.
When
I think some people try to. I think some people try to canonize it. I think there was someone in the CGI
By the way-
series said that Topham's name was Bertram, or was that only in the CGI series?
And
I don't
Alicia
know.
Body in one episode.
Yeah, I think it's only in the CGI era
It's
that
like-
they say he's Bertram Hat.
Yep.
So maybe Topham the First is Bertram, though I'm gonna be one of those people that just goes, nah, it's funnier if he's called Derek.
No,
Again,
well, here's the thing.
again,
I mean,
again.
That doesn't
Yeah.
work. That doesn't work because Eight Famous Engines.
Yeah,
No,
Eight
but
Famous
I
Engines is
meant
in
Charles.
the context,
That's
I meant
Charles.
the first one. I meant the first one. I think the first one's called Derek. I think that's just
took the
funny.
TV series, like, in the
It's
context
just
of the
an-
TV
okay.
series,
Mm.
it's just one Fat Controller that's like, because like, you know, the TV
It's just
series
one-
never ends, so it's like,
It's just one fact. It's one Fat Controller in the TV series because the Fat Controller's a vampire. Why do you think he gets through so many wives? He
Quite
sucks
funny
them.
considering
He
we
drains
see the
he
Fat
drains the
Controller
blood
one
and
young
he
ones.
drains the blood. He drains the blood for his immortality.
Yeah, I guess
All I'm
his
saying is-
name is just Topham.
It is.
you know what I
just
fucking
weird.
hate in Thomas Fan stories? I fucking hate it in Thomas Fan stories when people are like, they go so overly like technical, like they can't just say Thomas the tank engine. No, they have to. They can't fucking help themselves to say Thomas the LVSC E2 tank engine built by the Southern East Coast Railway.
I don't think I've ever seen any fan stories where they go overly technical like that.
No, but
I
it's,
know-
well,
I know
I'm,
certain
I'm
people.
exaggerating a bit, but it's
Who's going
But
to be
it's like-
really mean then and go, that's probably because you've only watched the good ones. Because the good
I don't
ones
know,
go, oh,
The same with-
I'm not really into like most of the fan, like quite a lot of the fan stuff. I tend to just watch what I like the whole
But here's
Alone
the-
stuff. The whole Alone stuff. I watched that years later.
no,
Or
Paddy,
the
no,
Fragmented Studios production where they killed off Flying Scotsman.
no,
Oh my
no.
God, I remember that.
I watched all that like years later.
Oh,
I never even knew they existed.
Paddy, oh yes, he did blackmail Ernest Marples for things like for things.
No.
He's a funny man.
He is a fuddy duddy.
I can't. I don't know if I could say on stream, but he'll.
Wait, who blackmailed who?
Ernest Marples, the transport secretary.
Oh, is
Look
Paniola
into-
saying that Topham blackmailed as Marples or?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. It's a Hugo Topham Mexican hat.
Feels weird that he's called Topham. That's weird. That's fucking weird, mate.
The Sir Derek Topham hat. Sir
Amazing.
Hugo Topham hat.
I mean, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna have Topham as the middle name now.
I mean, it's fairly common for most parents to then be like, oh yeah, my child's gonna have my name as his middle name.
Imagine a baby getting called Derek now.
I shall call you Derek.
There's a good Topham with his Stephen Hat with his grandchildren. Sean, you know what would be really funny? You call him Jeddick. You call him Jeddick. That's a good idea, sir. I'll call him Derek.
You know what's funny? Like my my mom thinks that Rheneas is an ugly name. She doesn't like the name Rheneas.
It's Renius.
It's Renius. If you want to be,
I don't
accurate.
care.
If you want to be like JMB,
Correct.
accurate.
No, I tried explaining that, and she was like, "No, it's still ugly." I was like, "No, fair enough."
Yes, we love Rennie's ass.
What if like you have a child and your name is Scarloey?
That kid's getting bullied.
Fucking, I'm gonna name my kid
Especially
like,
if
Peter
you live in the
Sam
north
or
of
some
England.
shit.
Nah.
Shane
Hugo.
Dooney.
Hugo. If you want to be lore accurate, you call your son PP Sam.
No, I'm gonna name him the Mind Engine from Audrey's Layout.
You call him Atlas. Yeah, he's gonna get bullied.
You call them
Because people would be like, yeah, mate, do you know where this is? I said, no. I was like, you should know. You're a fucking Atlas. Way!
Call him by his full name.
Atlas. You don't look like the glow. Way.
You call him by his full name.
Atlas, yeah. Where's
Lucy, Jemima, and Beatrice?
Where's your laps? How many miles is it to here, our kid? Eh? Oh, you maphead. Honestly, if he was in Manchester, that's what it would be.
Nah, I'm gonna call my kid 1993 Troublesome Truck.
Nah, Jay. You wanna be real. If you wanna be
I'm gonna
real,
call my kid Tommy Player Oliver.
No, Eli. You know what you need to do if you're gonna call your kid a hip name. You call him the white-faced troublesome truck.
I was trying to think of the name. That's why I said 1993 because I couldn't think of the actual name. Or what the fandom call it.
No,
The block of wood that costs like
£600. I'm gonna name my kid Wooden Railway Jack Frost Percy, released in 2000.
Fun fact, I have that, and for some reason the ice turned yellow. It's disgusting.
It's called the Sun.
Don't eat the yellow ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna name him the ice cream factory owner.
I'm gonna call my kid
Farmer Cole.
Farmer Cole. Yeah.
Nah,
No, that's another farmer.
I'm gonna call my kid Mr. Bubbles.
Someone put in the obligatory Boko meme.
No, someone needs to call their
Farmer
kid
Trotter.
No, someone needs to call their kid CNC Productions.
Jim
No.
Cole.
So someone needs to call their kid Curtis, because who would do that?
I mean, yeah.
What?
Who would
That's
who
not
would
a
dare-
normal name.
Who would dare be called?
Such a
Curtis?
normal name. How stupid would that be?
What kind of country would a kid be called Curtis?
New
What
Zealand.
a stupid fucking name.
What ex-British colony would call their kid Curtis?
I think you meant to say prison.
Oh.
Man, we're just bullying Curtis for no reason.
It's funny.
I
He'll
mean,
bully-
if
he'll-
if he's successful in getting his visa to come to Britain, it does mean that his sentence has
He'll bully me later.
His sentence has been completed. He can come back home to the home country.
He'll bully me on stream
I gotta
tomorrow. I mean, what?
It's not Jay. It's not bullying if we're all. It's not bullying if we're all telling the truth.
Next thing you know, T-Duck just gets banned from the chat.
Best behavior tomorrow. You're getting banned.
Best case scenario, Noah gets banned from the chat immediately.
I'm just waiting for the day on AudioX where he's on the platform and I just go up to him and just go, hey you, do you know what kind of train this is?
And he's just gonna go, fuck off.
I heard you do that to him.
I mean, what is he gonna do? Add me from the IRL stream?
No, but you could
If there is a real life stream.
He could hit you. He could just
Okay,
the good old 1-2.
Are you threatening me, Jay? Are you
I-
challenging me?
I ain't challenged you to nothing.
Are you threatening me, Master of Hybrid?
What you gonna do?
The Jay will decide your fate.
I am the J.
Eli, that's identity theft.
Identity theft is not a joke, T-Jock. Many people suffer from it every day.
I grant you the rank of iOSer, but you may not join the stream.
Curtis
What?
just be like,
How could you do
be
this?
Curtis be
This is
like, you're a
outrageous.
regular, but we do not grant you the rank of call.
What?
Yeah.
How can you do this? This is outrageous.
I'm gonna
It's
end the stream now,
unfair.
guys.
How can you be a regular and not be in the call?
I'm gonna end the stream now, guys. By the way,
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
I've got to get to go.
We end on a prequel meme. How funny.
But I will be back.
Oh, we're ending this?
Yeah.
Ryan Lee's just put Sir Bertram, Charles, Derek, Stephen, Richard, Lauren, Topham, Fat Hat. Yeah, just get all of it.
Motorbike
just get-
shoes V2s. That's my response.
James, there's no escape. James, you
Trains
cannot
boy.
go anywhere.
Oh my God,
You
Trains
cannot
boy just
escape- you
got
cannot
here.
escape my wrath.
Trains boy just got in here right now.
There's no escaping from my son.
I wonder who will be pulling the express today.
Sorry.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
the-
Trains boy. Sorry that you just got here.
Imagine just getting here and Ty's not going to be able to show off the Marin signal box.
Marin signal box.
Wait, what
Or
Marin?
Or
What
Marin
Marin
signal.
signal box? No one told me about a Marin signal box.
Or Marin signal, for that matter. Imagine
Marin
if
sig-
trans Marin
Eli,
imagine
don't-
train.
Eli,
Yeah,
don't
no,
you
I
mean the Marin
correct.
Sigma box.
Yeah.
Alright. Fucking calm down, you two. Christ.
You mean the Marin Sigma box, Eli?
Jay, I'm being calm.
And
what
now
do you
Yeti.
mean? I'm being
I
calm.
need to start using those
Eli said
flags for my
calmly.
route.
Remain calm as he shouts at you.
Yeah, the spline's really helpful at riverbanks and stuff.
Oh yeah, they are. Gotta love splines.
Oh no, what have I done? Transport says,
By the
"Oh
way,
my God, what
Ty,
should
I
we
don't know if it was
convince?
my...
Should we convince Ty to make the Marin signal?
What?
He's a music guy, but and a root guy, but he's not a 3D guy.
What, Hugo?
It's like maybe it was my imagination, but I believe I saw the 3-track bridge, the road bridge, the 3 bridges from season 3. And am I wrong or am I tripping?
No, you
Yeah,
we
yeah,
did
that's
see it a
that.
bit earlier.
You're right. You're right. You're not seeing things. Yeah.
That's where this canal leads to.
No, that's oh my God, Transport, what have I done? Why did I say these things? He's Transport's suggesting for a theme for the Marin signal.
The signal was a
The
Marin.
Marin signal theme.
The Marin signal. The total Marin signal. Steam down the track.
I
Oh,
hope
hell
Benny
yeah.
never makes the signal.
No, it's like, you know what we need? We need a theme for the milk tanker. Like every
No,
time the
we-
milk tanker
no,
appears,
we-
it needs its own theme song.
No, we need a theme for the background frame from that one S2 Harbour.
No, we don't need a theme. We need a song.
Yeah, Hugo, this is the
Season 2, Harbor Crane. He's singing.
this is the
There's
Okay.
no crane like season 2 background crane. He's big, he's steel,
Oh my God,
he's crane.
There's track on the top. There's track on the top. There's track on the top. No way.
What?
Well, there is track.
Oh
That
yeah,
implies,
because
Oh.
it's
that implies that Bulgy did an illegal and just drove on the track. Oh wait, oh no, it's a tramway. Never mind.
No, it's like I do see him doing that. To be honest, just to
Well,
say,
he is a well.
he's
Hugo,
gonna own the.
Well, Hugo, he is a railway bus.
Blaggy.
Well, that's the thing. No, okay, I have a theory with Bolgi of why Bolgi's journey in the episode doesn't make sense. So, in the episode, right, Bolgi has a massive sign saying railway bus. So he's trying to represent the railway in a way. right?
Oh boy.
And so he's just taking his passengers in the most inconvenient route possible, just to make the railway look bad because he's petty like that. So he has no fucking clue where he's going. And since he has no clue where he's going, like, I think his like shortcut was him bluffing. I don't think he even knows where the fuck he's going. I don't know if my mic is catching up with that.
Oliver was pissed. Oliver's broken.
Anyway, yeah, I'm
pissed.
gonna end now, so I'm gonna close the game.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye,
See you
stream.
next time.